this 5-part series, we've explored 2 truths so far. Affirmations work when they're actions, not declarations, and the ancient philosophers understood this principle deeply. But this isn't just philosophical wisdom. Modern psychology confirms what Socrates, Aristotle, and the Stoics knew. Your self-identity, how you see yourself, isn't fixed. It's shaped by what you do. Today, we're going to explore the psychology behind why action reshapes who you believe you are. Hey there, it's me, Core, and you're listening to Exercising Self-Control from Fitness to Flourishing. Here's why affirmations as declarations fail, and why, when the affirmations are the actions themselves, they actually succeed. Self-Discrepancy Theory describes how your brain constantly monitors the gap between who you are and who you say you are. When you declare something about yourself you haven't demonstrated, for example, you affirm to yourself, "I am organized and tidy," while your home is a mess and the dirty laundry is piled in the corner, your brain recognizes the gap. This creates cognitive dissonance, not belief in a self-identity of order. In this case, your mind resists the dishonesty. But when you act consistent with what you value, you eliminate the gap. In this example, you affirm your identity of organization and tidiness by actually putting your home in order and getting a laundry basket that you use. And then, from that point forward, maintaining a tidy home. Now, what you say and what you do align. There's no dissonance. You have evidence you can reference, and there's no magical thinking required. You take direct responsibility through action. This is how self-esteem and self-efficacy are earned. This is embodied integrity. When your actions match your stated values, your brain doesn't believe declarations. It believes behavior. When you act, you are providing your brain with undeniable evidence. And that evidence reshapes your self-identity. You're not trying to convince yourself of something you don't believe. You are demonstrating something that's undeniably true. Your brain accepts the demonstration because it can't deny the evidence. You are living it. Self-identity is updated through repeated, consistent actions. Each action is more evidence validating who you are and who you're becoming. This is why an exercise practice works so powerfully. You're not just training your body. You are training your identity. Every workout is a demonstration of discipline. Every completed session is proof that you're the kind of person who follows through. The Stoics understood this. Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Self-mastery isn't achieved through thinking about virtue. It's achieved through consistent demonstration of virtue. This is Stoic strength in action. You're not discovering who you are. You're not finding, in quotes, parts of yourself that have been hidden or repressed. You're choosing who you want to be. You're demonstrating who you're becoming. Every action consistent with your preferred self strengthens that identity. It becomes more real, more natural every time you enact your highest values while realizing your most important goals. That's the strongest affirmation you can make. Now, let's experience this directly. I want you to try something simple but revealing. In the morning, rate how you feel about a specific virtue or quality on a scale of 1 to 10. It could be discipline, courage, patience, responsibility, or something else. Be honest with yourself. Write down your rating. For example, you can ask yourself, how disciplined have I been in the past week? I'm going to say 4 out of 10. Sometime during the day, take one action that embodies that virtue. If you want to do more than one, perfectly fine, but make sure you do it at least once. For example, if your virtue is self-mastery, eating the healthy lunch you packed, and refraining from grabbing a sugary snack from the vending machine. If it's courage, taking action on a task you've been avoiding due to fear or self-doubt. If it's productivity, working on the next most important task on your calendar. In the evening, rate yourself again on the same scale. Write down your new rating. For example, today I was more disciplined than I've been lately. I'm going to say a 6 out of 10. Then you're going to consider what made the difference. What changed? How did the action shift your self-perception? Did your rating increase? Why? This is how self-identity actually shifts. Not through declarations, but through demonstrations of your own integrity. You are being aware of the person you're striving to be and keeping yourself consistent with that standard. You're not discovering who you are. You are choosing to be that person by being that person in the moment of choice. In this framework, the affirmation is the act of validating your intention through movement. In other words, the affirmation is the action, not the declaration. Modern psychology confirms what the ancient philosophers knew. Intentional action reshapes self-identity through embodied integrity and behavioral consistency. The next episode in our series will explore why affirmations that are merely declarative, not embodied action, backfire. But for now, keep this in mind. You don't need to declare, in quotes, I am healthy, with an affirmation. You embody your intention for health by choosing to eat a nutritious meal, for example. Eating that meal is the affirmation. That simple act shifts your self-identity more than 10,000 repetitions of I am healthy ever could. That's it for today. Catch you next time.